Saturday, December 7th, 2024. I believe today is Noam Chomsky's 96th birthday. I'll have to double check that. But either way, it's time for the Daily Gramle. And let's see if I can do better in 7 minutes, which is my score yesterday. Right, this is interesting. Looks like, is this a stop or is it another sha at the beginning? Looks like it's probably a stop, an aspirated stop with like that burst there, maybe. Little indistinct. This looks like kind of something nasally here. So, right, I'm still thinking about yesterday. So this kind of looks like that yod kind of pattern, like yaw, something like that. Like it might be like a stop that gets kind of aspirated or affricated because it's in front of a ya, like cha or something like that. And then there's an S here at the tail end, which might be a plural like z. What's happening with this stop? This is probably a stop here in the middle. Don't know. This is pointing up a little bit, so I assume it's probably alveolar. It's hard to tell. It's a little bit indistinct. So, chats, something like that. Shots, something. I don't know. Shots. Yeah. So this does look nasal. So it's possible it's just nasalizing the vowel without getting like the actual nasal stop in here. Um, yeah. I don't know. Uh, so I guess this is probably cha at the beginning. Um, Chance, something like that. Eh, who knows? Uh, Chiance. Well, let's yeah, Chiance. Let's just say that. This makes no sense, but whatever. Oh, I'm getting nothing. Oh, I got an S. I have my spectrogram skills have improved to the point where I can identify an S. Excellent stuff. So what is going on here in the middle? So if this is not cha, it's probably, let's go with my initial impression that it's probably just a ta, like an aspirated T. Um, Coming out of the gate swinging. So right, and then what exactly is going on here? It's hard to say. Uh, yeah, I mean, could this be another kind of fricative? It's probably it's a sibilant of some sort, but there doesn't seem to be an N here, even though it kind of looks like nasalization. It might be something else, like maybe like an L, um, because it is kind of like a gradient transition into it. Uh, I don't know. I'm glad I got the S here. I should probably put in the, yeah, I forgot about the T part of it here. So if this isn't an E, um, for, I doubt if it's like a yod, but it's just probably the transition coming out of that. The other thing it could possibly be is chumps. I don't know. Let's just put a yod in here. And it looks, I mean, the other thing it could be is like this vowel. Tits. Yeah, sure. Um, but there's already, it's kind of weird to guess two T's. Hmm. So, well, guess two T's and get neither. All right, so it wasn't, yeah, at least I was right about this vowel. All right, so it's kind of like a little bit of separation between F1 and F2. Um, I guess the other thing, so that makes it like less of an awe like vowel because it does have that separation. It seemed a little bit low, like too, with the formants. Um, so uh, I'm assuming there's still this stop here. So like this is in the wrong spot. So where is it? Like I guess it goes here, and this is just we count this as transition. Okay. This is a nice tricky one. I don't know if I'm gonna beat 7 minutes. Either way, we'll get it in the end because they'll tell us the answer if nothing else. So I guess my guess would be it'd be weird if this is a D and this is transcribed as an S because it doesn't look voiced, but it's not an N. It looks like it should be alveolar. Yeah. Well, let's put a D at the beginning. um, and then, yeah, I guess put the wedge right there. Um, yeah, who knows? If this is not a T, I mean, it could be like could possibly be like a P or something like that. Um, dumps, maybe. Nope. Still got that thing in the right spot. Well, yeah. Getting to the point where I'm doubting whether I should post this one or not. But if I struggled, maybe you struggled too. Uh, right. So what else could this be? It could also be a ja um, at the beginning, like that. So ja, not jumps. And I was thinking maybe like an L in here. Jolt. Jolts. I don't know. As long as we're here, as long as we're thinking about it, I might as well put an L and see what happens with it. There's not a D. What's even left here? Jogs. Who knows? So it's also possible. This is really long, so there might be something else going on here. Uh, so there might be another sort of segment before the S. Like we said before, this guy kind of fricativises through these velars. So julks. Yeah, that's what it is. But this thing is not, and so junks, I guess, has to be this nasal portion here. Didn't see that. And let's hope this is it. Yeah, got it in the end. All right.
Junks. Junks.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear if there's like that K is like a fricative.
Junks. Junks. Junks.
I guess I hear more like voiceless nasal right before it.
Junks. Junks. Junks.
Yeah, and just a little bit of nasalization, the vowel.
Junks.
Yeah, that's what it is. Took me a while. Sorry about that. Chance. That's where we started out. Yeah, not too bad though. I hope you did better than me, and I'm pretty sure that was less. There was more than 7 minutes. So we'll try again tomorrow.